So I think from here we kind of just go ham. Play out everything that we can. I mean, just look at that board. My goodness. Or to scry here for the next turn. Okay. How's it going, y'all? Titans Fan 920 here, and today we're back with some more Simic Flash this time. However, this is not the Simic Flash of old. This is not the Simic Flash that I've been playing. This is the Mythic Championship edition of Simic Flash. Brad Nelson, Seth Manfield, and Javier Dominguez, I think, took this to the top 8 of their latest MC. So we're all pretty well aware of what this deck does. But if you haven't seen it, this thing is spicy. This is not like Simic Flash of old. So if you look here, the 2-drop slot is crazy loaded up. We're playing Paradise Druid now as a way to fix your mana a little bit and enable a turn 3 Night Pack Ambusher or Frilled Mystic. We have main deck Aether Gust now because so many decks are running red or green, whether it be the Oven decks or Fire to Dimension, all that kind of stuff. 1 main deck Negate, pretty normal. 3 Quench. I still like 4 Quench there, but I can see why you have 3 now. Growth Spiral is something I never played in here before, but it makes sense, just a way to draw a card, accelerate your lands there, and be able to just get that mana going up a little bit faster. 2 Hydroid Crisis in the main, just a big finisher that Simic Flash really hasn't had before here. Still playing the 2 of Brazen Borrower here. I feel like I want more on the sideboard though, but I feel like Mythic Championship people are probably better at deck building than I am, so we'll stick with that. 2 Dispute, 3 Sinister Sabotage, still have the 4 of Ambusher and Frilled Mystic, and a 4 of Nissa, who shakes the world. Feels weird tapping out for Nissa like this, but I can see the merit to it. Really like the place being able to untap a Breeding Pool, holding up one of these spells here. Seems really good. Sideboard, you got some spice in here as well. 1 more Aether Gust in the gate, nothing too spicy. 1 Kenra's Transformation, which is basically draw a card and Oko something. I don't know how good that actually is, but I can imagine when there's stuff where you just have bigger creatures you need to get rid of, turning it into a 3/3 does a pretty good job. Going down the list here, 2 Sorcerous Spyglass, 2 Mystical Dispute, 1 Crushing Canopy, also a little bit odd. 4 Lovestruck Beast, I guess this would come in against Gruul or Stompy decks or things where you just need to have a big blocker there. 2 Chemistry's Insight, 1 more Hydroid Crisis. This deck looks like a blast. So, not even played this deck yet, so we're going to have our first games here with it and see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be more impressive than that Gruul Starcon list was, but we'll see. Let's go! Alright, first game of the day here is against Kalis Knight. Alright, so opener, it's only 1 land, can't do that. This is a little land heavy, but I guess we will keep it. And we'll throw a forest down here and just hope we can draw one. I'll start off with this forest just because forest gives away less that we're doing than a blue mana would. See what opponents got for us here. Simics, this may be a mirror match. We'll go ahead and quench that. Don't want them getting that kind of mana advantage on us. Growth Spiral, not too shabby here. It's possible I just wanted to go ahead and do it now, but we'll wait. Sultai, okay. Try Growth Spiral here. They got nothing, no land for us though. Come on, okay. That's better. So now we got the Mystic held up along with some gas here. These Aether Gust should be live, which is good. It seems like there's just so much green in the meta that playing main deck Aether Gust really isn't a bad idea. Hopefully they just try to tap out and... Yeah, that's good. So they'll still gain a life and draw a card from this. Sinister Sabotage, not a bad pickup off the top either. So let's pass the turn here. See what we can do here. Paradise Druid. Do I kill that? I don't think so. Well, that can block my parrot. Yeah, let's just go ahead and counter that. Not sure what they have at 2 mana we'd really care about anyways, and we definitely want that Ambusher. It's not a land, but we'll take it. Mystic Boar is coming to town. Nissa. I'm afraid Ambusher and then bounce their land. It's tough. And that would kind of time walk them too. I think we might just do that. That's still enough power to do so. So we're going to do that. It's a kind of risky play here, but big brain plays. Or really stupid. We'll see. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully they attack with it. If they attack with it, that saves me a lot of trouble. Yeah, okay. Well, now we're just sitting real pretty. Because we can swing in and kill that. Oh, gosh. So we kill that. Would love an actual counterspell here, but still, we got a good-looking board here. As long as they don't get wiped, we'll be feeling pretty. They play a Dimir Guildgate. And we'll go ahead and Aether Gust that this time. Though it's possible we just want to do the same thing, right? They're tapped out. Okay. I was trying to decide if I wanted to petty theft their land and then just attack them again. So against these guys, Aether Gust will come in. What else do we want here? Maybe want another Krasis to fly over the top there. I think Negate can come in. Let's see here. What do we want to take out here? We'll be on the draw again. I think the disputes can come out. I think we just leave it at this for now, right? Alright, so our opponent took the whole, I think the whole time to sideboard here. They may have rage quit, I'm not sure. We'll assume not, though. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so timer's counting down here. Let's see if this actually makes us try to draw an opening hand or if it just makes them concede. Alright, well, we get their game one. I don't think they liked all that mean things we did to the Nissa there. So we get the win. 4 ticks up into silver 2. Let's go ahead, play another game. Alright, game number 2 here against Nickel Fritz. Just got back from the gym. Figured after that game, take a little break. Go get some swole on. Little BCAA powder, and we'll take the play here. Opener's pretty sexy. If I ain't gonna lie, man. That's nice. We can hold up Aether Gust here on 2 or Ghost Spiral. Don't need another island. We're good there. Go ahead and do that. Ship it over. Here, we'll pass the turn, holding up Ghost Spiral and Aether Gust. I think here I'm okay with that and just Ghost Spiral. We'll go ahead, throw this Eidolon down. Pass turn. Here, we'll do this. And I think we just hold up Frill Mystic. Give us something good to counter. Questing Beast is something good to counter. I think it falls under that line. So we'll get Forest and the turn 3 Frilled Mystic. Let's go. Counter that. Pass the turn. Here we can play a Paradise Druid of our own and still hold up Sinister Sabotage. Seems good. Let's go and do that. We got Aether Gust too if we need to do that. Depends on what they play. Order of Midnight. Nope, okay, nothing, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do this, play a Breeding Pool. Let's go ahead, we'll untap the Breeding Pool. That way we have Sabotage and Gust held up here. So surely they don't have like a main deck Noxious Grasp. So we'll do this. We'll hold the Paradise Druid back. Swing 6 on him. See if you want to trade this Paradise Druid with a Frilled Mystic. If so, cool with that. Curious of what they're... Murderous Rider. Huh. So unfortunately, I gotta counter that, I think. Now they can get through and have a Questing Beast hit us here, but it won't kill it, so I think that's okay. Yeah, and we can always send it back to hand later. So for now, we're just going to Sinister Sabotage that. They can't get the creature side that way either. Ambusher, I think we're in line for. We'll go ahead and take that. So we get them down to 14 here. So we'll go down to 16. Nissa will take 2. Here. So I think we just Aether Gust that now, don't we? And start swinging big time on them. I think so. Or do we just wait? I think it's really important to get that damage in there, so we're actually going to do that now. Because after this, if they just play a Questing Beast, I don't think that's going to be quite enough for what they're wanting to do here. Plus up on an island here. Swing 8. And here, even if they have the QB, we have all this power in hand. We can flash in a Night Pack Ambusher. Seems like a good spot to be in. Now, Casualty of War here would be pretty rough, but that still wouldn't be enough to save them. Because of the Night Pack Ambusher. So let's see what they decide to do here. Hopefully they do go for Casualty of War. That'd actually be perfect for us. Yep. Question Beast coming in. Edge wall. Jump blocking. Okay. Get there game 1. Golgari Adventures. Let's go to game 2. We'll want more Aether Gust. We'll want... Transformation may not be too bad. So we actually will, I guess we'll put that in here. Try that out for the first time. Love-Struck Beast is actually pretty good against Questing Beast. I think that's all we get here. We'll take out the Mystical Disputes because they have no blue. Negate, they don't really play many creatures, many non-creatures. We need to take out 3 more here on the draw. So Frilled Mystic could be the play, but see, that's where I'm like kind of new with this deck. Usually I'd want to take a Mystic out on the draw here because it'd be just a little bit too slow, but since we can accelerate, we may be able to get there in equal time that they would to be able to counter something like a Questing Beast. Still think Quench is good. Brazen Borrower doesn't do a ton here, but it kind of does too. I think I go down to 2 of these on the draw, and then... Don't think Crace is the right move to take that out. Maybe it is just 1 Frilled Mystic we go down to. Let's go with this and see how it goes. I'm afraid that Mystic is just too slow on the draw. So game 2 against Snickle Fritz. It's a great name, by the way. Opener. This is actually pretty delicious. We can Heart's Desire on 1 here, and then Growth Spiral on 2. If we draw another green source, hold up Frilled Mystic on 3. The 1 Frilled Mystic just couldn't, board out 3 of them. We still see 1, and I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. Which is crazy, because y'all know I like to complain. So we'll start off. Heart's Desire, strong desire. Meow, 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 meow. So we're going to need some green sources now is what we're going to be looking for. Edgewall Innkeeper. Okay. That's a green source. So we definitely offer this trade here. Get him down to 19. Let's go, boys and girls. So now we have this Frilled Mystic up to be able to counter something, which is pretty delicious for us. Not sure why they're Fabled Passaging now, but okay. Sure. Sure. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Growth Spiral. Another one. Not too bad. So we'll have that enter tapped. Yeah, I think this turn it's more important to hold up the Mystic, because they're just not doing much right now. Try to quest and beast me, my man. Let's quest and beast mana. Sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, if you don't want to do anything, that's fine too. So, I think for now, we play a Fabled Passage, crack it, fall green. I think we just play a Heart's Desire here, then pass still holding up Frilled Mystic. Like, this deck just adds such a different way of playing these kind of decks than we usually play. It's weird having these actual big game-ending threats here, like Lovestruck Beast and Nissa. You know, we have Nightpack Ambusher, but that's about the only one. Let's see what they try to do here. Legion's End. So they played their land already. Do I care? I don't want them seeing my hand. So I think I actually counter that. We also just have 5 power on board now. That becomes 6, 7, 8 with a Nissa. Now if we can draw into something like some kind of counter spell, then we're going to be sitting out decently well here. Growth Spiral, not too bad. So we'll play a Temple. Don't want another island. I think we... Yeah, the shields are down, so I think we just play Breeding Pool here. Or play Nissa. Untap Breeding Pool. And then... Do we swing out with everything here? I think so. Give him the option if he wants to block one of these 1/1s with the Murderous Rider, he can. And if he wants a double block to kill my Breeding Pool, then I can Growth Spiral in response at the very least. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Still a pretty big hit for him. And we'll pass the turn here. Sure. So that Quest and Beast will be a little bit rough. That's it. We'll just take that. Sorry, Nissa, to keep hurting you like this. We'll go ahead. Growth Spiral here. Alright. Castle Vantress. Not a bad one. So I think from here we kind of just go ham. Play out everything that we can. I mean, just look at that board. My goodness. Your go. Let's see what they got for us here. The one thing that actually be rough here is Legion's End. So they got a Lovestruck Beast to trade with one of ours. Paradise Druid, okay. They're trying to play that go wide game too. Okay. Let's see if they want to trade here. They don't. So I think we do 1, 2, 3, 4. To scry here for the next turn. Okay. I think they saw the writing on the wall there. We're just going to be able to outvalue him late game. So we get another win here. Get up to silver 1. Let's go. Let's go ahead and play one more. See if we can't. I think if we win this, we'll go up to gold. So, wee-wee. All right. Last game of the day here is against Relinquished. Let's see if we can't take him down, get into gold. If not, maybe next episode. We'll be on the draw. Boo. But maybe our big silver 1 icon's like really intimidating to him. Gotta show him who's boss. Alright, he's finally decided to be on the play first. His hand is way too slow. Cannot keep this, even though we have big things to do. This is better. Potentially really good. Going to need a little bit of help with it, but we'll keep it. Probably got to throw away a Frilled Mystic here. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay, I guess. The Growth Spiral is going to be the MVP here. So I'm sorry, Frilled Mystic boy. They got on the 6 as well, so... Oh, they got the full art lands there, so we're already in trouble. Play this tap. So now we have an interesting decision if we want to play Paradise Druid on 2. John Doven. Alright, well they've got the plays. Here I think I just play Paradise Druid. I really want to get the Night Pack Ambusher down as quickly as possible against this kind of deck. Not sure why they didn't have in there with me tapped out, but okay, we'll take it. They're shocking. Yeah, no blocks. Didn't mean to put a stop there. So we're down to 18. What's the follow-up? Probably Mayhem Devil. Hopefully it's not a Mayhem Devil, because I can answer about anything else right now except for that. Trail of Crumbs is actually... I mean, that's a good card, but I'm okay with it for now. The goose is loose. Alright, so they are at least... I mean, I'd say they're threat light right now, but they have that answer there. I'm going to go ahead, shock this in, and pass the turn. Holding up Frilled Mystic and Night Pack Ambusher. Because even though they can chunk block away to their Heart's Intent right now, that Ambusher can go wide enough to get around them. Yep. Fun times to be had. Faux show. Well, they're shocking. If they're shocking, we're probably countering something. Do I just counter that? Not sure why they would shock there. Oh, I guess they want to be able to look at the food. I think I just let that resolve, and we just throw Mystic it later. It's probably the way we want to go here. Because we can counter that big boy all day. Yep, they pay 1 here, get another card. Trail of Crumbs is great. Mayhem Devil will definitely be getting countered too. I mean, luckily we just have so many ways to counter things now, though. So I think the plan is just get Night Pack Ambusher down and hold the line. No text. Ambusher coming in. Another Frilled Mystic isn't a bad one to see either. No need to even attack now, really, so we're just going to pass turn. Make a wolf. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana held up. So they can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they can't afford to really Beanstalk Giant here, so I think we're good to Frilled Mystic. I think we'll be able to go wider than them here if they can just... As long as they don't draw the nuts here, I think we'll be okay. It's going to be an annoying game, but we should be able to push through. But man, Trail of Crumbs just gets you so much value. Yeah, Blood Crypt, don't care about that. And we are still on a clock here because we're going to keep on gaining this life here, which is super annoying. Buddy, go. So they are looking for things now. Another Mayhem Devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That really sucks, actually. That sucks a lot. So, if we counter this, we're kind of down a mana now. I mean, at least we counter it with Frilled Mystic. think we do this and then force them to sack a food to play the other one. Because if they sack that food, well, no, we're just in a bad spot overall here because we're not drawing any lands, which really sucks. If we had another land, this would actually not be that hard at all. So I think we just... I mean, our Paradise Druid is going to die, but that's okay. We might as well get this 4 mana play while we can. They can kill the Paradise Druid now with a Mayhem Devil, but at least we got this Frilled Mystic out there. So they got super lucky there to draw 2 Mayhem Devils in that same turn. That's where Charlotte Crumbs is so good. It makes your just dopey, mopey, awful hands come in handy and be not so shitty. So in this annoying matchup, it's not looking too great for us now. They had some very fortunate draws. All the sabotage. All the sabotage. All the sabotage. All the sabotage. We'll swing here. See what they want to do. Definitely not putting our Night Pack Ambusher in harm's way. I mean, we're still making a 3/3 every turn, so we're doing things. Even though we can't draw lands to save our life here. Well done. That was pretty good. This deck's just so annoying. Very frustrating. And I guess you get equity just from making people want to not play the game anymore. That's what sucks about these kind of things, is people who play this are usually really bad at it, so they're really slow. And I don't think we can beat the double oven here, but we're going to stick it out just a little bit longer and see. Go, buddy. My God. People are trash, man. We'll see if we can't get around this. And this is where, even though I know I'm not criticizing the list because these guys are definitely better players than I'll ever be, but man, it feels like Brazen Borrower is going down to 2 here is just like not a good thing. So here we'll go and Growth Spiral. And I think with this, they're just going to have, I mean, they're going to have 1, 2, they're just going to have too many sacrifices. Let's just go to the next game. This isn't worth our time. Nobody wants to watch this. So Aether Gust can come in. Oh, man, I just really wish there was... a way to... I guess Sorcerer's Bias come in. Have some Artifact Destruction in here. Because that doesn't do it. It's possible we want the Kendra's Transformation, but I don't think so. We'll take out the 2 Dispute. And negate just seems slow here. I think we roll with this other one. I mean, the Paradise Druid is really not that great here either. But on the play, I think we have a better chance to keep them off that kind of mana. Kendra's Transformation, I mean, maybe. Let's go with this for now and see how it goes. Alright, game number 2 here against Relinquished. Let's see if we can't. I was going to try to think of a Relinquished pod, and let's see if we can't win. This opener's pretty great. It would be nice to get some Nissa down and start pressuring them pretty quickly. We'll start off with a... Jeez, this is awkward as hell, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this. We're going to Temple and hope to find a basic. Quench ain't it. I would love a Quench if any one of these were different cards. This is a very awkward 3 set of lands here. Should pay more attention to that, but I think we're kind of in trouble anyway. Duress off the top, alright. Jesus. Sucks to suck. Let's see what they got for us here. They probably just go Witch's Oven and Cauldron Familiar, knowing the way they've been playing. Yep, there's a Cauldron Familiar. Well, if they don't have the Oven, it's not all that bad. So here, we'll take a blue source. That way Castle Vantress can come in untapped. Night Pack Ambusher. And since they know our hand here, I think I still just play this Paradise Druid out. And then I'm actually just going to try to thin the deck out, so I'm going to do this Fabled Passage there. We'll go get a green source and have Ambusher ready to go this next turn. Actually, yeah. Not that stupid. So we'll take one here. They're shocking. Mayhem Devil Time. Trail of Crumbs. Also not good for us. So let's go ahead. Sack Fabled Passage. Get a green source. At least they don't know of the Ambusher. That was a good rip off the top. And there's nothing we want to do here for 5 mana, so we'll go ahead and just attack, send that in. Get them down to 15 and pass the turn. We're in an okay spot now after it was looking pretty bleak. No Mayhem Devil to kill our Paradise Druid there is nice. Cauldron Familiar attacks, we definitely just take it. Haste when you gain like turn. I think we just counter that. That's an interesting one. Another Ambusher is pretty good. Swing in, see if they're interested in blocking there and sacking their food. If so, that's a pretty good trade for us. They don't have the oven now, so they can't keep on doing all this. Come on, buddy, you blocker. You don't. Not that hard. 23 minutes, 25, and I'm the control deck here. So I think they're just looking for some action right now. Oven counts as action. Super annoying. So they'll be able to play that knight. If I play that knight, I don't think I care. This time we'll just ambush her. Yep. And I think we just take that. No blockers. That was a good rip off the top. So now they don't have the food. They don't have the food for the familiar, which is good for us. Get that out of the way. Pass the turn, make a wolf. Shocking. See, I think we have to counter that as much as it sucks. Maybe it's not, because they could have like a Massacre Girl here too. So I hate letting that resolve, but we've got to. Gilded Goose. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now they can't play Massacre Girl, so I actually do counter that. It's weird that I would not counter the oven and counter the goose, but at this point I think that's the correct play. They're just digging hard now. Okay. Can we get through this? And if all they play is the knight here, yeah, that's fine. So, here we'll send in with this, this, and this. I think that's it for now. The oven's tapped right now, which is good for us. Okay. All right. Got them down to 9. Got another Night Pack Ambusher held up, making another wolf. Still in a decent spot now. God, they gotta keep playing these dang goose though. The goose are annoying just because it's making food and it's making chump blockers for them. So even though it seems like a little dinky play, and that's why these decks are so good, is like even with their little crappy plays here, when they get this engine going, they're still doing some things. Mayhem Devil's a good one. Yep. Yep. Now let's see what they want to play here. Can't counter it, unfortunately. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so I guess we could Growth Spiral first and see if we draw into a land. But then that makes our Paradise Druid die, but I guess it doesn't really matter at that point. I think we're okay with that. I don't want to set that Paradise Druid up to die just right away. God, they've got everything. Unlucky. Alright, well they're empty-handed now. I don't know if I mentioned that I hate this deck. All of our ambushers getting big here. Send in with these. We're going to hold these Night Pack ambushers back for now. See what kind of math he wants to do here. I think we're about to just cast a big crisis here this turn, because the Paradise Druid is going to die pretty soon anyways, so I'd rather just gain some life and have a flyer that can go over all this BS. But then if I cast a Crisis now, then we don't get to have the 2 wolf tokens, which may just be more valuable, so... So here, we'll just pass the turn, holding up Growth Spiral, I guess. We're getting a good board. It's just going to be so hard to fight through all this. They have, like, every bit of their engines has been going both these games. So let's Growth Spiral, try to draw into a counterspell here. That's a land. Not looking good for us at all. I think we played this to the best of our ability. This is just a god-awful matchup. Like in any version of Simic Flash, these oven decks are going to be a bad matchup just because they can keep doing all the things they want to do here. So them doing this now is kind of interesting. I guess they can bring one back, pay with the goose and bring another one back. So they can kill one of our ambushers here. It's unfortunate they hit a Corvold. Yikes. Like, I think we played these games about as well as we could have. It's just a matter of they've just had all the answers they've needed and we've not. And, you know, that's magic. That's how it goes. You can't expect to just win them all. We'll try to at least make us a big crisis here and see if we can't power through all this. We're about dead in the turn anyway. Just do all these Mayhem Devil triggers. And a Murderous Rider? Okay. Yeah, they've drawn gas. So congrats to the opponent here. Just a cancerous deck to play against on here. I hate having to click through all this stuff. I would much rather go against a solid control all day. So XX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Paradise Druid's going to die soon anyway. Yeah, we just didn't draw anything there either. Go to attack, just swing it all. One last hurrah here. But it doesn't really matter. Let's just go. I'm not wasting my time on this. Absolutely can't stand this deck if you can't tell. Which is why I really like that red-green Sarkon list, because Questing Beasts and Flying Planeswalkers don't care about no fucking cat. So, look at the deck one more time. I do want to make changes to this. I know people, I mean, I think this is something that was crafted really well for the Mythic Championship, knowing the meta there. But when you're playing online, it's a little bit different of what you're going to be seeing. It's like there's some of these things that it's just, I don't know. I want to make some changes. I know maybe that's not the right thing to do. But obviously, I'm not saying I'm a better deck builder than any of these people, because I'm for sure not. But there's things that felt really bad here and then were really lacking. Just two Brazen Bar, like not having a 4 of Brazen Borrowers feels insane to me. Even for their decks, I feel like that's like a wrong call, but maybe I'm just wrong. But this is a list. It's still a fun list to play, and I think it's good, and this may be the new way to run Simic Flash. But for now, I think I'm still pretty excited about that Sarkon list more than anything. But this is the list. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll get up to gold next time with this. It happens. We'll see you later. Goodbye.